Hi there, this is Pray Love, and I'm going to talk about a fragrance that I was wearing at the beach. That was my main goal for buying that fragrance, and it's this one, Acqua di Parma, Fico di Amalfi. So, what does this fragrance give off as a vibe? Like, I've got the whole packaging because it's so nice, and here's the actual bottle. As you can see, there's a serious dent in that fragrance, and I will explain why because it's like this summer I've started wearing it. First off, I just wear it all the time, and second of all, this has no staying power. This has a very short staying power, and this is why I spray a lot. You can spray liberally on that one; it will not offend. It's very smooth, and it does not last a long time. But I don't care. I've got like plenty of fragrances, and I just can't like it's a very cheap one too for the high class quality of the scent itself. So what do you get with that fragrance? It's a but the interesting thing is that the bottle is blue. It's a blue Mediterranean line. Um so it's blue Mediterranean, yeah, and it's scents for the beach, it's scents for the outdoors during the summer. But it has that super classy, elegant vibe that I adore. So what you get is on the top you've got like citruses. You got the bergamot and citruses you want from like a cologne type fragrance. Afterwards, there's the middle notes. I never check them out. I'm just like trying to guess them, but I know that this one it's called Fico di Amalfi. So a fig of Amalfi. So it's a fig. There's some fig creaminess, and I think that there is no such thing as a fig note because there's like the juice. It's difficult to extract the scent of the fig from the. But then again, it works. It really smells. The whole fragrance smells like a creamy fig, but with that beach upper class, super nice citruses on the top too, but nothing too sweet. It's a fig centric fragrance, but it's not sickeningly sweet. It's sweet, but not too much. It's just okay. It's got this acidic part that just it's kind of a really well blended lemonade, but with a fig accord inside it. And afterwards, there's the colonial woods. It's oftentimes you've got cedar wood or you know um, fir tree or whatever. Just down. There's a base of wood notes when the fragrance dries down. That is very like colonial type, which reminds us of the Colonia line from the same brand. It's very close from the Colonia. The dry down is very close from the Colonia line, but the whole fragrance in itself, it's not exactly just like the Colonia line because it's more fruity, a bit more sweet. It's this one is really creamy. There's other ones in that line which are all fantastic. This one is my favorite because I think it's the most unique, and also I really like fig. I'm a huge fig fan. It's one of my favorite fruits. So I really like to see it in fragrances from time to time. And this one, really, really well done. It smells like an Italian cologne, like haute cologne, but you spray like, so you spray a lot and you're just outside having fun. And I've worn this a lot, and you can see that, yeah, there's probably the part where it's you need to spray a lot for it to stay a little bit, and you need to respray during the day if you want to continue wearing this. But there's also like I've worn this quite a lot. I just love that fragrance. It's an amazing scent. When I smelled it first time, I was like, "This is amazing," and then I checked on discounters, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is quite cheap. This is like not expensive at all." And yeah, what I mean by very elegant, very sophisticated is it's very well blended, well crafted. You can smell it right away. You know, it's not like kind of the designer kind of fragrances that always have a little sharpness to it to them, maybe a little alcohol scent. This one you don't get any of this. You could get an alcohol scent if you spray 20 sprays, but it's like very very smooth, very well blended, very well crafted. And like I said, it's not like over acidic. I'm I'm pretty sure that if you have in mind, you know, the Dolce Gabbana Light Blue line, it's a pretty cheap fragrance and it's fantastic. I have one of those myself, but it has that little, you know, sharpness, little acidic kind of a vibe because the citruses are a bit loud. That is very popular nowadays, perhaps. A lot of fragrances have this very sharp edge to it. This one does not. This one is like more elegant, like in the more elegant side. You could totally wear this dressed like dressed up, you know. You could wear it when you're super suits and tie. It's a James Bond kind of fragrance. It's a luxury fragrance, and it smells like that. It smells very rounded, very smooth, and everything is so well balanced in there. And there's this creaminess that's very sexy yet very sophisticated, and that's what I really like about that fragrance. It's sophisticated. It has that old school appeal, old school cologne appeal, that I really like also. And it doesn't smell very like it doesn't smell chemical. It is chemical. It's probably made entirely up of like chemicals, different types of chemicals, but it smells like a natural kind of a smell. It's natural vibe, you know, to the fragrance. And that's why it doesn't stay long, but you know, just keep the bottle with you. It's a super nice bottle, and just spray some on, and you're at the beach and you're like, ah, I'm not smelling myself enough. You just spray some more. It's not that you go nose blind, I'm pretty sure. And you know, it's like when you spray, you get that whiff back of the opening. That's amazing. The opening is so amazing in that fragrance. And I mean, nobody cares because it's not a super potent, cloying, you know, vanilla centric ambroxan kind of a powerhouse. It's not that. It's just very smooth. It radiates a bit. It's made for the outside, but it's also made so that you can go swim. It'll all go away, and then you're back inside. Like you're back on the beach, and you grab it and spray some more and continue having fun during the day. So that's my take on that fragrance. It's amazing. And for me, it's amazing. Go check out that those lines. I'm sure there's a fragrance like there for every one of you people who like luxury, elegance, sophisticated scents. And on discounters, they're very cheap. So go and check out their Colonia line. Go and check out the Blue Mediterraneo. If you're still going to the beach for the summer, and yeah, if it's coming for you because you're on the other side of the hemisphere, I don't know how it works, but perhaps, you know. So have fun, people, and spread love and spray love. Bye bye.